YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Fultz here, back with another video, and today we are flipping a coin to see who we rebuild. So in the last video I rebuilt the Pistons, and I kind of explained that we were going worst to first in rebuild. So obviously we have the Wizards that are bar none the second worst team in the NBA last year, but I did a rebuild on them, and I didn't like how it turned out, so I'm kind of like they're fresh in my mind, so I don't want to do it again. But it's between the Hornets or the Trailblazers, and I mean the Trailblazers make more sense because they're in a stacked Western Conference right now. The Thunder are in the Western Conference, my favorite team, by the way. I love Russell Westbrook, so don't call me a bandwagon or I'm coming for your family. But we're going to be flipping a coin here. Flip a coin. So we are going to be flipping a coin. Heads is Trailblazers. Tails. Okay, so we are going with the Charlotte Hornets, who honestly I don't know if they're like a more fun team to rebuild because they're maybe a little bit easier, but just because of Lamelo Ball, and I think Lamelo Ball might be the greatest point guard to ever play this game ever. But yeah, we will see. I don't know what their picks look like. I don't know what anything looks like on this team, honestly. I don't know who they drafted. I honestly have no idea what is going on. So, they have Cody Martin starting at their 2. Okay. Ooh, okay. Yeah, this team sucks dick. So Salon. Tijon Salon from France. Okay, we'll give him some minutes. We'll go 10-man. What is he? What is he? What is he? He's a, what is he? He's a 4 or a 3. Okay. I don't hate it. When I did the rebuild with the Pistons, I never saw this guy on any rookie teams. Who's this? Josh Green. This team sucks, dude. This team fucking sucks. My goal is to get Lamelo Ball on an All-NBA team. Injuries are going to be off, so like we can play him 41 minutes a night. But yeah, this is just going to be a bad team. So we're going to do the player mentorship, and then I'll see you guys at the trade deadline. There's literally nothing that I can really do. So like in the last video, there's a lot of picks that are skewed. I kind of did something cheesy, but like not cheesy at all. I'm going to turn injuries off because I don't like injuries. It just slows it down so much. Like, these rebuilds already take long enough. Like, I don't want them to slow down. So there's some picks that are quite skewed. Like last video, the Pistons, they have the Spurs, or the Rockets have one of their lottery protected picks, and then it's like it's top 13 this year, top 11 next year, top 9 the year before, and then it turns into a second round pick. So it's kind of like one of those things. If that happens here, which the Spurs have our first round pick lottery protected this year, if they get it the next year, then I will give it, depending on the protections and stuff like that. I will go online, show you, make sure I'm not bullshitting, and yeah, we will see. But this team is in a weird spot. They have Mark Williams as a 5, sorry, that I don't hate for the future. Kind of one of those guys, like Andre Drummond type players, where he's not going to give you 20 a night ever, but he's going to give you 2 blocks, 10 rebounds. Lamelo Ball, if he can stay healthy this year, is going to be one of the best point guards in the league. And you can't stop. He's averaging like 20 and 10. He's going to give you that. He's going to give you a good 3-point shooting percentage. Brandon Miller was like the guy that I was high on the draft. I would have taken him over Scoot. You won't find me saying that ever, because I definitely didn't say that. But he's a very good player, and I'm excited to build around him and LaMelo, and then whoever is in this draft. I don't like doing the fucking Cooper Flag draft because it's overpowered, because the first 25 players are like Hall of Fame potential, and then the league gets fucked up. But some of these drafts are terrible. Some of them are really good, so we'll see. But I mean, there's really no point to even bat an eye at what happens this season. I might make a trade, but other than that, I'm just gonna run through it. Yeah, this team is terrible. Expected, obviously. I mean, like, we knew this team was going to be ass. LaMelo, like I said, 20 and 10-ish. Cody Martin is shooting not... it's whatever. Trey Man. Tejan, Tejula, Dadula, La Balacara, Parera, Potera, Bracketite, Torito, Reparquiciara, Puria. That was some Spanish for you there, if you didn't realize. Josh Smith, you might be gone, buddy. Considering you're 24... I don't like it. I'm sorry. I don't like it. What we're going to do is we're going to put Josh Smith in the starting lineup. Because Cody Martin's just a bum, dude. Like, sorry, but you're a bum-ass motherfucker. Josh Green. We'll throw you in the starting lineup. Cody Martin, we're going to bury you just like, your brother's shit too. So, but yeah, we'll give Josh Green an opportunity. And then if he fails to rise to the occasion, I will be seeing you in Detroit, buddy. Lucas, your MVP. Zachary Risache is your Rookie of the Year. Ben Thompson, Jason Kidd, Zachary Stepez. I was kind of hoping for Lamelo on an all-NBA team. Is that crazy? Is that crazy to think about? Is that crazy? Do we not have all-rookie teams? I guess we don't. Obviously did not make the playoffs, but we do get our pick this year, so that is exciting. Hopefully we can pick somebody good. I'm assuming this draft is shit. It just seems like this draft is, like, the draft doesn't have one-and-done players, which is unfortunate. Like, they're all, like, 23, 24. So it's kind of frustrating to see because I don't want to draft the guy that's 24. Like, I'm sorry. I just don't. So it looks like we have the 8th overall pick, and that seems to be a common thing in these drafts, that we get a really shitty pick. I am totally good with trading up if we can. There is a obvious number 1 here. We're not going to get him. But other than that, like, what are we looking around, like 8? We're looking at a point guard, it seems. I don't want a point guard. I wouldn't mind a center. I wouldn't mind a 4. Honestly, fuck. This guy, like, a Blake Griffin bench is fucking crazy. 20 years old. I'm going to see how far he falls. Because if we can get him, that's the guy that I want. Javon Forrest. If he falls past 4, I'm good with that. Is that him? I don't think that was him, right? I don't believe that was him. 84 is crazy. 84 is crazy. Okay, so Javon Forrest. Okay, so if he falls to 4, I'll try to make a trade for 4. Okay, let's try to make a trade for 4. That actually does... The Nets don't have a 4, though. Like, are they really going to give that trade up? Okay. The Jazz aren't going to give that up either, though. The Jazz won't give that up. If the Jazz don't take him, and they take him, Javon Forrest, son of a bitch. Like, it just doesn't make sense. The Jazz aren't, like, if it went to the Pistons, I would have traded for that pick, because they have Ausar Thompson who can play that position, but that's fine. We'll make do with what we got. So riddle me that. We have no money. I'm assuming we have some bad contracts on this team or something. Brandon Miller goes up 4. Mark Williams, Trey Mann. I'm really looking for... Okay, so Tajin Hassan. Does he move into that 4 spot? Do we... You know what? I have an idea that might work, that might not work. We're going to figure it out. 76 in our starting lineup. I mean, we had Martin, or whatever, Cody Martin in our starting lineup all year last year. So I don't hate putting Tajon in that starting lineup. Also, I think our guy's like a 74, so he will be getting PT next year, which is good. I think he'll be good. I think Javon Forrest will be way better, considering his comp was Dirk, and his floor was fucking... And yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. I don't hate him in the starting lineup. I don't hate that. We're going to put Wilson into the lineup. I don't, like, what did Josh Green do? Like, Josh Green is not good. Not good. What we're going to do is we're going to go down to an 11-man. We're going to put him up here, so I want him playing 19 minutes a night. Nick Richards as our backup center playing 26 minutes a night. I'm not loving. We'll give Wilson 11 minutes a night, and then we'll overstep Lamelo again. I mean, those are all NBA numbers. I like those numbers. So we'll give him a few more minutes. We'll get him up to 40. We'll keep the lineup as it is. But what I was trying to think is just moving Bridges and Miller up, and then putting Salon, we'll go with Salon. I don't know. Salon in the starting lineup. I mean, we'll see how he does this year. I'm going to mess with some tendencies and do the training, and then I will see you guys probably at the trade deadline. This team is dick and balls, TBH, lol. But yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out, motherfucker. We are way too good. And I think it's time to trade Miles. I mean, he's a great player for us, but we don't need a guy like him. He's 27. He doesn't really fit our whole thing. And then we can possibly move Salon into the starting lineup. He's making $25 million. We should be able to get something decent for him back. Trade him to contender. And when I find that trade, I will get back to y'all motherfuckers ASAP Rocky. So we're gonna have to make these trades at the draft. Nobody wants to give up draft picks because they can't really like afford taking on an extra player. They have to give us a player in return, and so that's shit for us because we kind of sort of need draft picks because there's no point in doing anything other than draft picks. So we're gonna keep rocking. We're honestly not a bad team, so I'll keep rocking with it, but it's kind of frustrating considering that we are a half decent team. So 33 and 49 is where we stand. I'm not a fan. Genuinely, I'm not a fan. I want Lamelo ball. Lamelo ball. It's Lamelo ball. Not a fan, dude. I want to be shit. So that's unfortunate for us, but at the same time, Pacers and Tyrese Halliburton, impressive. But at the same time, it like gives me a little bit of hope too. Considering that we are going to be able to not only be good when I want to be good, we don't even have our first this year, so who has our first? It is the San Antonio Spurs, I believe. So, 2020... Okay, so I don't know if you guys need proof, but here it reads, Charlotte's 2025 first round pick to Spurs, protected for selections 1 through 14. If this pick falls between the protected range and therefore not convey, then Charlotte will instead convey a 2026 for second round pick and their 2027 second round pick. So 2 second round picks to the Spurs. So if the Spurs, so this is what I did in the last video. If the Spurs pick who we want, which I'm not sure who it is, we'll go to the Spurs. Obviously, we can't make this deal right now because it is so the 8th pick. Okay, 8th pick. So if they pick if they pick who we want at 8, we will gladly take that pick from them. I'm just kind of looking to see like if we can maybe move up. The only thing is we can't move up. Like okay, so 8 here. Like I just don't like. They're probably not going to take the guy that we want. I want Kelly Barrett. I don't know. I guess we'll just take their guy from them. I should be doing this before the fucking draft instead of whatever, but we're going to try to trade a few guys and then maybe jump up and then we'll have 2 picks. Like, I will get whoever they pick, which is unfortunate because we don't get who we want to pick, but that's me being a fucking asshole. All right, Memphis, we're going to get 2. We're going to take this 2028 pick and go on lottery protect. What about 9? What about 9? So we got to give them a Clippers first. I'm not good with giving you guys a Clippers first, but I'll give you 2 seconds. I'm not good with giving you the 2026 Clippers pick because that is a pick that I want very bad. Oh, this is this year. Lottery projected Heat pick next year for the what is this? 7 or 9, I think. I don't want to give up any firsts for that though. Like I just feel like there's no reason to give up that. I'm good with giving up Cody Martin. Okay, so we have 2 first-round picks in the early stages. Not to mention, we also have the whatever pick that was. So I'm sorry, but I have to. I have to. I'm sorry. John Wall bench. You saw that. I'd be stupid not to. Stupid. So the Spurs took Bruce Parks. No. Ted Humphries. Do I even want this guy? Like, is it like, do I even want him? Because, like, I mean, I feel like I might as well, right? Like, okay, 6'10" small forward. I think we're going to go grab him, and it's for 2 seconds, so, like, whatever. But yeah, we're gonna take these 2 guys. I mean, terrible overalls, but like, I mean, we'll hopefully develop them into something. But Jesus, yeah, that's not ideal. So it seems like in this game, like they just don't want to fucking get the picks right. They don't want to get the picks right, and for whatever reason, they just can't get the picks right, which is fine. But like they have the protected picks, which I like. But at the same time, like it's just like not something that like I like. It pisses me off. Like I want them right, so I don't have to go and do this shit. It like I don't feel as bad. It was Ted Humphries, correct? Yeah, it was Ted Humphries. So like it's frustrating because like I don't want to have to do this, but they need to get the fucking protections right because it's only like a 1-year protection. Like they don't like go into second round picks. So it's like kind of frustrating, but whatever. We can't do shit in free agency, so I'm fine with just dipping on it. But yeah, we have a good team now. I mean, Nick Smith Jr. So we got to trade either Casey Wallace or Nick Smith Jr. Like, one of these guys can be the sixth man. I didn't end up trading Casey Wallace, but like one of these guys has to be the sixth man. We'll move Salon into the starting lineup, and it looks like Wilson Bell is kind of a bust, which sucks, but that's just how it goes. Yeah, I think we'll figure it out. Yes, we will, baby. Suck on these balls, bitch ass motherfucker. All right, so I don't like Trey Mann in the starting lineup. I don't. I just don't. Lindy Waters, we'll put Humphreys in. Wilson Bell, like Casey Wallace, Nick Smith Jr. We don't have a center coming off our bench, which is unfortunate. John Rollins. We won't give those guys PT because they kind of suck. I guess we have Nick Richards, so that's fine. I wouldn't mind moving Brandon Miller up to the 2. Like, I don't hate that. Or even like Casey. Honestly, I might move Casey Wallace. Who's taller? Casey Wallace at 6'3", and Lamelo's tall. Like, yeah, Lamelo's 6'7", so like we'll do that. But other than that, I really don't have anything I'm like super fucking pumped up about doing. But waiting pretty much. So trade deadline, we're a 500 team. I don't hate it. I mean, I kind of see like where they're coming from. Like, we are a fucking 500 team. Tijon Salon is like gonna be that 80 guy for us. I feel like Casey Wallace. I wouldn't mind moving. I mean, I'm good. I'm cool with this though. Like, I'm cool with having a solidified 6-man. I like Casey Wallace 2. We have our 1, 2, and 3 set now. Like, we're set. It's just about finding that 4. And I would be more than fine with trading Salon for like somebody that can like really be a 4. I don't know where we're honestly going wrong. Like, if you think about it, we're pretty solid and like relatively deep. Like, our worst player is Humphreys. I mean, being a small forward and a rookie, like, that's understandable. He's shooting the absolute lights out. I mean, 31%. Like, you put me in, I'd fucking chuck up some shots for what you're doing for fucking $10 million a year, or whatever you're getting, you fucking cocksucker. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's getting a better center off the bench or getting a solidified 4 off the bench. I'm not sure. Wilson Bell, also shooting the lights out, so I don't know. I mean, they're rookies, so we'll give them some time, but this is all I got. I mean, if we make the playoffs, great. If we don't, great. I'm not really too... What are you saying? Testing free, just good luck with that, buddy. Yeah, we'll go front-loaded for sure. Yeah, we'll do that. But other than that, we're good. Let's go! Tyrese wins MVP. Jerry Adams, Anthony Simons, the boys. You know me. You know me. I'm out here. We have Josh Giddey. We have we're the 7th seed. Do I care? I just don't. I genuinely just don't care. We have been eliminated. I don't care. I literally don't care, mate. I literally do not care. Ant, and we have Ant sweeping the Raptors. Who's even on the Raptors? JK, I don't care. JK, I do care. Davion Mitchell, Jacoby Walter, RJ Barrett. How did this team make the finals, bro? What the fuck? Damn, the East is ass, bro. The East is some fucking ass, bro. For NBA draft, and we'll see what's going on. So we didn't really draft that well. I mean, 14th pick in these drafts are never really going to be anything insane. So Wilson Bell actually does improve quite a bit. So does Ted Humphreys. I mean, we're not good. Salon is going to stay at that 80, which is kind of unfortunate. Can Ted play the 4? Because if Ted can play the 4, I'll put him at the 4. But what I think I'm going to honestly do is probably just have a couple guys... trade a couple guys for a big, like, for a good 4, because we need a 4. And we're at that point where, like, we're good enough. Like, in these rebuilds, like, it's kind of one of those things where either you're good enough, you're bad enough still to go through the draft, but we're not bad enough to go through the draft. And I don't want to trade for picks. I don't want to elongate this rebuild any more than it is. Charlotte's been shit for years. So I want to get this team to fucking good heights. I want this team to be fuck good. So, I think trading for a 4 is what we need to do, and that's probably what I'm going to end up doing here. I have a haircut in 45 minutes, 2, so you get these luscious locks looking luscious again. I mean, this is a good team. Like, we are a solid team. Humphreys, Richards, Rodman. This guy is supposed to be Dennis Rodman Hall of Fame potentially, so we'll see. I don't know. I guess we'll do this training thing, and then at the trade deadline, it might be time to make a major trade. Like major trade. Wilson Bell, what's up, brother? What's up, brother? We're gonna try to pull off a blockbuster here. Kuminga and Pods for Salon and Nick Smith Jr. Nick Smith Jr. is great, but then now if Pods comes in, we can have Pods at the 2. And then have, we can have Pods at the 2. I'm not giving up, I can't give up Ted Humphries. Moses Moody, you're great, but I just can't do that. We'll give up our first round pick this year, unprotected. 2 first round picks. You're not interested? You're not interested. You're not interested. There we go, okay. So we just pulled off a blockbuster. This makes sense. I mean, they're getting younger. And Curry is going to be on the outs here very quick. So Pods, Bell, Kuminga, Trey Man, Humphries, and Richards. I like. Me likey. Me likey. Like a lot. I like this a lot. Kuminga is not like the perfect 4, but he's like the only guy we can go get. I was trying to get Cat, but we can't make up $60 million to go get Cat. But Casey Wallace is doing pretty well, and he's good at stealing the ball, so great. Pods is kind of one of those guys that's going to come off the bench, and Bell, Man, Humphries. We are a good team, and I'm going to continue simulating. I'm happy. Tyrese, Sergio, I don't even know. But we're looking good. We're looking real motherfucking good. Lamelo ball. It's Lamelo ball. It's Lamelo ball. We're going up against the play-in Wizards. I think they have a 90 overall SAR, so we'll make quick work. Guy's a bust. So now we're going up against the Chicago Bulls and Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey is very good, but this team is not that good. We are better in almost every single position except a few. Game 1. Yeah, game 2. Game 3. Game 4. Why are we losing to a team that we are clearly better than? Charles Lee, you are getting fired after this year, just so you know that if we do not win the chippy chip. Okay, game 6. We lost in 5. And I didn't even do the math right. Now the Bulls and the Rockets to the finals, and the Bulls. Josh Giddey averaging 30. I don't know how I feel about that. Genuinely don't know how I feel about that. All right, so we had everybody locked up under contract this year. So we're looking good. Player progression. We have another 90. Rodman goes up to a 70. I mean, we have extremely good bench depth. It's just about winning this year. It's strictly about winning. And if we are not winning at the trade deadline, I will be throwing multiple people and multiple picks at getting the guy, like the third 90, building a big 3 here in Charlotte. And if we can't do that, then we're fucked. Because, I mean, we have the depth, we have everything, we have the star power. All we need is that championship. And if I don't get this, I'm going to be choked because I have 10 minutes before I have to leave. So, scratch that, like 7. So, yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do here, man. All right, I'm back. Haircut, what do we think? I kind of look like a fat... We're going to redo that. New haircut, what do we think? New fit, new me. I'm looking quite ugly, but that's fine. Victor, Jesse, Sergio, Vic, Hale, Kyrie, Nate McMillan, and Anthony Adams. So we are here. Like, we are here. Am I nervous? Yes. Genuinely, no, because, like, am I nervous for this team? Yes. Because are we the best team in the league? Yes. Bar none. But, well, not bar none, the Rockets. We got the Rockets. So I'm, like, worried about that. We got to go up against Josh Giddey. I think they kicked us out last year. We fired our coach. And now Nate McMillan is going to push us through. Now we're going up against the 2-seed Orlando Magic, who have Anthony Black. That's a good team. But are they as good as the Charlotte Hornets? No. Game 1, Game 2, Game 3, Game 4, Game 5, oh Lord, have mercy on my soul, don't let my heart turn cold. Have mercy on many men. Many men. So our worst person in our lineup is Trey fucking Man at 83 overall. Like, are you freaking kidding me, dude? Like, we are we should be winning these games. I'm sorry, but we should be. We're gonna simulate with Simcast. If we lose this, I'm going to freaking pop out. I'm gonna pop out on a brother. Okay, we won. Now we're going to a game 7. Charlotte Hornets at home, baby. I've heard Charlotte has the fucking best home court advantage ever in the NBA. Rival to no one. Rival to absolutely no one. We're going to pop in here, and we're going to win this game for the boys. I don't know if you guys want to see this. Let me know if you want to see that. I'm probably not going to show it, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm excited. All right, we are on the last possession of the game here. We are winning by 1 from a huge 3 from Lamelo Ball. It's Lamelo Ball. But, yeah, I don't know what we're going to do. And they're going to give it to Paolo Banchero, and he's going to fucking score. No, he's not. Never mind. Yes! We're on to the finals, baby. We are on to the motherfucking finals. Okay, we're good. Let's get on the game, please. Yep. I get it. Let's go. Come. Sorry, I'm fucking cracked the fuck out right now. Sorry. I don't do drugs. I don't. But I'm just fucking pumped. I'm pumped up. Okay, we get it. Is my controller off or something? Oh my god, game 7 in Charlotte. Are we going to correct all of Michael Jordan's problems with this team? Are we going to come back 3-1? Is Lamelo Ball going to go down as the greatest player in NBA history? He is. Your Charlotte Hornets have won the NBA championship. Lamelo Ball Finals MVP. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to Josh Giddey that motherfucking sub button, baby. I love you guys, and I will see you guys next one. Peace.